Here we start in our demonstration room, where we're actually having a look at some of the bins in this area. Here we can see areas of staining which are not visible to the naked eye. As we move around the room, we have a nearby table which actually has a ring, potentially left by a mug or a cup. The area of staining here in the ring is not visible to the naked eye and only visible under our Crime-lite laser. Next, we have a look at some of the chairs in this section. And using the laser, we can actually see areas of fibres scattered across some of the backs of the chairs. As we move through the building, we're actually moving into one of our areas containing a shower. And around the radiator, we don't see any areas of staining till we illuminate with our green Crime-lite laser. And here we can see flecks, areas of staining across the radiator and across the wall. Next, we have an envelope. It's just a common paper envelope which has actually been treated with indindeone. Using our green Crime-lite laser, we can see finger marks becoming visible. Those which we cannot see with the naked eye. And finger marks with very clear ridge detail and very clear definition right across that envelope. Next, we're actually moving to the wall. And actually on the wall, we can see areas where there are latent finger marks present. Those which are only becoming visible once we're illuminating with our Crime-lite laser. As we move into our crime scene room, using our green Crime-lite, we can actually see areas on the floor where we have some sort of contaminated footwear mark. There are also areas of staining along the section of the wall. Now, some of the footwear mark is visible to the naked eye, but we see a lot more definition, a lot more part of the tread pattern becoming visible to us, becoming much clearer and more defined. Next, we're actually moving into one of our kitchen areas within the Foster and Freeman headquarters. Here we're having a look at a fridge, which appears to have a lot of different fluid materials upon it, potentially here being cleaning fluids. As we move into the sink, we can see stains within the sink which are fluorescing. Now actually you will get materials like tea or coffee or even milk which also fluoresce as well. So potentially these stains can just be that type of liquid. But you can see they are not visible unless we use the Crime-lite laser. Finally, we have a knife taken from the kitchen and we can see a clear finger mark visible upon that knife.